Hi guys, welcome back. So today we'll be taking a look at Apple and Microsoft. Before I begin, remember take a second to give the video a like and subscribe as you greatly help our channel. Without further ado, let's first start off with Apple or AAPL. So you can see that Apple started to pull back. In fact, all stocks just pulled back down quite a bit yesterday. So from a recent low of 129.04, we see that Apple actually went all the way up to hit a high of 176.15. And in fact, it actually barely closed this particular gap here that was created sometime in April. That said, we are actually seeing a pullback after it had a very amazing run. And as you can see, once this blue conversion line cut the baseline from below, it continued to stay up all the way until about 1 week ago. So we are starting to see some momentum loss. And we on the Fibonacci support, the 50% acted as a good support at 152.60. You can see that it actually bounced up. Unfortunately, we were rejected off this red baseline. So the red baseline acted as a very strong resistance on the way up, and thereafter we see coming back down. So the first support we're looking at, or what the previous support was actually in fact 152 levels. If we were to break down, then 147 and 140 is the next two support in line. That said, resistance to watch will be 158 and also 164. Not forgetting, currently now we're on the way down on the cloud support level. So on the way down, the cloud should act as a strong support. Similar situation on the way up, the cloud acted as a resistance. So now hopefully this cloud support can hold. If not, it puts us in a very good position to actually go back towards this 38.2% and 147 levels. Let's move on to Microsoft or MSFT. So for Microsoft, it's a lot more bearish. As you can see, the run was not as good as Apple. And from the recent low of 241.51, we actually hit a high of 294.18. And as you can see, there were a lot of many sellers here previously, and then the sellers once again appeared out. Unfortunately, the cloud did not act as a support, even though it did seem like a support. But on the way up, we can see that it acted as a resistance, and once again, it came back down. So for the Fibonacci support levels, we are already broken this 23.6% at 253.94. If we do not climb up above this level later today, then we are likely to actually retest back this 241 levels, or even potentially creating new lows in the event that these 241 levels do not hold. As for the resistance to watch will be 259 around 260 levels, and also 272 levels. Unfortunately, not forgetting, even if we were to go back up, the cloud will also act as a strong resistance for Microsoft. So hopefully we can see some bounce today. If not, if we see some further selling pressure, then unfortunately lower lows may be created for Microsoft, and potentially Apple pulling back more. So if there's any changes, I'll give you guys an update. Thanks for stopping by. Till we meet again, appreciate the manipulation.